I think it's important that we show our kids how to walk through hard things and how to walk through hard times. Resilience is often learned by watching others. So if you're walking through a difficult phase in your life, if you're walking through a difficult challenge in your relationship, if you face it with honesty, if they see you ask for help when it's needed, if they watch you adapt to different life changes and hold on to hope through hardship, you're actually showing them how to keep moving forward imperfectly in a crazy world today, but you're showing them how to walk through hard times. I think that is an incredible life lesson that we can leave for all of our children and for each other. The other thing is, giving each of them permission to become themselves, to become who they are, allowing them through love to grow through who they used to be and recognize who they are today. Avoid always putting them in the box that they were in as a child. I think that is an invaluable lesson. I think it's an invaluable nugget that you can leave your children, allowing them to grow through their difficult times and not always reminding them of it, supporting their unique strengths. And they all have unique strengths, respecting that they have individual paths that may not be mine. They may not even align with my path, but their individual path is theirs. And it needs to be, I need to show up with respect. I need to show up with authenticity. I also need to show up and ask a few questions. And if anybody knows me, I tend to ask a shit ton of questions about everything, but celebrating their authenticity over approving what they're doing. Those are incredibly valuable things that you can leave to your children. And I hope that was helpful. I do have some questions that our team put together from other videos that we've done. And the first one is from a video Mark and I did. We became roommates after retirement, from PM-JI1. Just find it a bit rich that you both have had broken marriages. Why didn't you both work on your first marriages when you had such young children? It's a great question. I don't know the reasons for your divorces, but something's going on in other people's lives. So stop preaching like you have it all worked out. It got tough, so you both bailed. Well, PM-JI1, it's actually not the truth. And you were correct when you said you don't have any idea what happened in either one of our marriages. But I know there are certain things for me personally that I could not and would not tolerate in my marriage. And I had to bail for the sake of my children. And I'll leave it at that. So while we're not preaching what life looks at now, like now for us in a second marriage, we both had reasons that are very personal. And you don't even know if we tried to work on those marriages, tried to save them, tried to solve the problems, which I can tell you in full force I did, and it still didn't work. So thanks for bringing up that thorn in my side.